Okay, so today we're going to finish up on our barn owl, and we are today going to learn about movement so that we can arrange the wings to make it look like a barn owl is flying. So that's what we'll be working on today. This sheet right here, I have basically made a template of the wings and then the body. So you're going to need 2 wings and 1 body. And then we're going to use a small sheet here for the moon. It could be a full moon or crescent. You don't have to have a moon. And then this bigger sheet will be the head of your owl, okay? So first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I get my projects back, okay? This project, that part of the project, we're going to kind of set aside, and we're going to use this to do the body, okay? So you want to find the area that has most of the designs, okay? So I just like to place this here. So I'll have plenty of room for a wing, yeah, on both sides. Then I'm going to take this body piece, let me make sure I like where that is, and I'm going to trace around it with my pencil. Okay, then I'm going to take the wings, try to find a part of the wing. I like the pattern here, so I'm going to use that for my wings. So I'm going to trace one of these half circles and then a second one. And I try to place it over what design I like the most. Okay, and then I'll have 2 parts there, so the body and 2 wings. Then I'm going to take my scissors and start cutting them out. Cut along here. And if you have any like little bit of foam from the shaving cream on here, you just can rub it off. It will kind of flake off a little bit. And I want to make sure I keep my fingers out of the way, and I always make sure I point the scissor part away from me. And then sometimes you get this big piece like that, so I'm going to cut it so it's a little easier to handle. And I'll cut out that wing here, obviously keeping my fingers out of the way. Then I'm going to cut this a little bit here, and then cut this one out, keeping my fingers out of the way. Okay, and then these pieces here, I'm going to recycle unless somebody at your table wants to use some of yours. And then I have a body and dropped one of my wings, 2 wings. Okay, so I'm gonna glue this on soon, but I think I might have my moon. Let's see, I don't know if it'll overlap my moon or not. So I'm gonna take this piece here and I can draw a crescent moon. So I just kind of draw like, I can draw a C, or I'm doing a backwards C and another one. And then I can cut this out. Now, I will tell you, I want my moon to look kind of neat and tidy, so the part that I just drew on, that's kind of a messy look. So I'm gonna make sure that's in the background, okay? So, I can kind of cover up what like an imperfection. I can place my moon wherever I want. You want this to look like it's showing movement. So I may wait on that. Then I'm gonna put this here. And then I'm gonna have a wing coming here, a wing coming there, or a flip-flop. This one seems a little darker, so I'm gonna put that at the bottom. So it's gonna look like my bird is taking flight. So I'm gonna kind of arrange it. I am not gonna have it overlapping now, so I'm gonna have that little crescent moon there. So you're gonna get your glue, and you'll get the stick area here. And I like to put the glue on the side with the pencil so that that yucky side is face down. And I place it on my project. Get a little bit of glue seeping out, that's fine. Then remove these wings. I'm gonna turn this up backwards and get a bit of glue on there. And then take it and drag it. So I did half of it already. Gotta turn it so it doesn't dribble anywhere. And remember, you don't need any in the middle. I'm gonna have mine kind of taking flight this way. And hold it down. I like to hold it down a good 10 seconds. So you don't have to count to 10 out loud, just kind of 10 in your head. Then I'm gonna take one of these, put it in the glue, kind of turn it around a little bit. See, one dip was more than enough for that. And then decide, where do I want that? Maybe I want that to kind of be behind. I think I might put it, kind of tuck it behind there. I think that would look nice. It could be on top, that's fine too. And the wider out it is, it's like it's taking a really wide swipe. And then remember, get the glue. If you got a drip, just kind of turn it a little bit and scrape that on there. And you just need glue on the outside. And then I'm gonna slide this one in there because I kind of like that. So I'm gonna hold that down, okay? So the nice thing is we're gonna have a couple of these per table, but as you saw, I didn't have to use it, like hold on to it for a long time, and then I set it here, kind of like on the cap, so the next person can use it while I'm holding down my piece. So I've got my body, my wings, my moon. Now I'm going to do the head, or the eyes. So I'm gonna take this piece of paper, I'm gonna fold it in half, and I'm gonna draw kind of like a heart, but it's not gonna be a point down here. So I'm gonna, at the fold right here, I'm gonna draw a curved line out, and then a heart would be straight down. But this one I'm gonna kind of go back into the fold, okay? So the fold is right here on the inside. Then I'm gonna take both pieces and cut this out. And then I open it up, I get a nice like owl face. Now my face seems quite large. I may have to trim that down just a hair. So that seems really big. So I'm going to make mine a little bit smaller. So I'm gonna basically follow the same pattern I did. I'm just gonna cut it a little more on the inside. Yeah, I like that shape. I could make this even smaller. Maybe this part. So even I didn't get it the first time. So if you need any help, now that I like. So once again, the part with the pencil line, which I cut mine off, I like to face up. And you get enough glue. You don't even need that much. And I just need it kind of on the outside. I don't need the whole thing with glue on it. And then I'm gonna place this right here. So it's on this round part and hold it down. Okay, so that will be all the gluing I have. So if I'm the last person, I'm gonna wipe this on there like that. Now I'm gonna take black crayon and we're going to draw the face, okay, of our owl. So I have this sheet here. You can kind of see what we're doing. So I have the eyes, we're gonna have like a V, and then the nose. So if you wanna draw this first with pencil, you can. I'm gonna draw mine circles here and a circle there. Okay, pretty similar. On this one, they have like a little kind of oval shape for like the white of the eye or the shine. Then I'm gonna color this in. And if you wanna color it in before you glue, you totally can do that too. But I did it this way. Okay, then I kind of look at between those and I put my finger there. So it's halfway between and then a little bit lower. And this is where, I can do a little dot there. This is where I'm gonna have both of those lines. And then right here will be my beak. So you can have your beak kind of coming like that, kind of like a little teardrop. So it's kind of round at the top and then it has a point because they have a really sharp point there. And then my barn owl would be finished. And then you get to take this home.